Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Abby's from Ev's Eats. So for today's recipe, we are going to be making a beet pesto pasta. And in this pasta, we're going to finish the beet pesto sauce with a little black truffle goat cheese. Now if you're wondering where I got this recipe idea from, there's a pasta bar here in downtown LA called Central Pesto Bar, and I had it when I did a tour of downtown LA, and I absolutely fell in love with how great this dish was. So ever since then, I've always wanted to make it at home. So we're going to be taking it to the next level with that truffle goat cheese instead of just using regular goat cheese. So if you guys want to see how the recipe turns out, then stay tuned.
So I'm taking some beets, these are about 2 large beets, and I'm just going to wash them before I put them in the pot to boil. Now I'm just going to trim off the tops and the ends. At this stage we don't need to peel them because it's not going to be easy to do that. We're going to boil them first and then I'm going to peel them. It's going to be much easier afterwards. So these beets took about an hour to boil. You just want to boil them just until they are soft enough to poke with a fork. So not too mushy, but just enough to poke with a fork. Alright, so our beets have cooled, so I'm going to teach you guys a little cool trick to peel your beets without getting your hands all red. So you can take the beet and put it in aluminum foil and use the aluminum foil to kind of peel off the skin. And it should come off really easily. I wasn't very careful, as you guys could see, so my hands obviously got red. And beets can stain, so if you really don't want to end up with stained hands, either use gloves or you can use the aluminum foil. So now I'm just going to chop up the beets and get them ready to be used for our pesto sauce. We're going to be putting them in a food processor, so you just want to chop them up real quick. While the beets were boiling, I also started some water to start boiling our spaghetti for our pasta. So for our beet pesto, I put some garlic cloves and then I'm also doing a few basil leaves as well. And then I'm going to add some pine nuts and some olive oil. So it's just like your traditional pesto, but we've got some beets up in there. So I gave that a quick blend and now I'm going to be adding some Parmesan cheese. So today I'm using Stella Parmesan cheese, and this holiday season they are actually doing a holiday contest giveaway where you can win up to $3,000, and all you have to do to enter is submit one of your recipes using any of their cheeses. That's a pretty sweet prize. Alright, so anyway, I'm just going to dump the Parmesan cheese in there and give it up a quick blend again. Alright, to make our sauce, I've put some butter in a pan and I'm just going to get that melted up. Then I'm going to add just a little bit of our beet pesto and I'm going to mix that and saute it just for a few seconds just to heat it up and get it ready. I've also tossed in just a little bit of heavy cream, and then I'm also going back in with some more of our truffle goat cheese and I'm going to let that melt into the sauce. This is the best part. Once that truffle hits the sauce, it starts to smell so good. Alright, so I'm going to toss our spaghetti noodles in the sauce. Make sure all of the noodles get coated. And yes, I'm going back in with just a little more of our black truffle goat cheese, just because. And then I'm also going to go in and grate some more Parmesan cheese on top. You guys, we're going for rich, creamy, and indulgent here, so this is going to be really good. And that's it.
Alright, so I've got a plate of the beet pesto pasta right here, and up top is a little bit of our black truffle goat cheese. And now I'm just going to mix that all together. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells amazing. delicious. It's flavorful. That goat cheese gives it a nice tanginess. But I'm telling you, that black truffle oil, or that black truffle in the goat cheese, takes it over the top.